and they took care of also on that. They are in advanced negotiation to build this project. It is not decided where if it will be in the area of Alon or area of Ho Chi Minh. But the project is to raise fish in cages. And
hiện nay thì các nhà khoa học của Israel đang làm việc rất chặt chẽ với trường đại học Maryland và phối hợp với Việt Nam để xây dựng những cái trung tâm thủy sản lớn mang tính công nghệ cao và thân thiện với môi trường. Bởi vì thông thường là cá và tôm thì hay có cái ô nhiễm cho dòng nước, thì họ có những cái điểm nuôi trong lồng. Và hiện nay chúng tôi đang nghĩ đến cái khu vực Hạ Long hoặc là Hồ Chí Minh.
This project is conducted in cooperation with Hanoi University.
Và bên đối tác Việt Nam là trường đại học Hà Nội.
The name of the company is Aspasian.
Công ty đó là Aspasian.
It is. I mentioned that because I want to just to show that we are in a situation in which we can cooperate a lot on the subject of fishery aquaculture. And here in Nha Trang, it is well developed, and all the time I assume, seeing the research and the work, that you try to make it more advanced and using new methods. You even give training to other countries, and that's good. There is a great deal of importance to fishery, because this is one of the main components for Vietnam, is for the export. Big portion of exports is composed of fishery product. But it is also good for the people of Vietnam. This is production of food. And the trick is how to do it in an efficient way, in modern methods, modern technology, and at the same time to keep the environment as far as it's food clean.
Sở dĩ tôi đề cập đến vấn đề về thủy sản, bởi vì tôi biết là Việt Nam thì có bờ biển dài với cái tiềm năng phát triển thủy sản rất lớn, đặc biệt là cái trường của Nha Trang, thì tôi thấy các trường là phải rất nhiều đầu tư cho cái việc cái khoa thủy sản cũng là khoa nghiên cứu. Cho nên là tôi muốn là có cái sự hợp tác, bởi vì là ở đây không những chỉ là cho cái xuất khẩu, bởi vì cái tỷ trọng xuất khẩu thủy sản của Việt Nam tương đối lớn trong tổng với thu nhập quốc dân. Và bên cạnh đó thì còn có những cái tiêu dùng cá nhân nữa, tiêu dùng trong nước, thì đây là một cái thực phẩm.
In the meantime, what we are doing, if I'm staying on the aquaculture, we are still, whenever we have a new process, we try to interest Nha Trang, the People's Committee, University, with this training program. If it is suitable for you to send participants. Last year we had a group of 30 Vietnamese, which is exceptional. Usually, I have to tell you, usually the courses that we conduct in Israel are international courses. Means that you have from several countries. This is good and not good. Main problem is the translation. If you have several countries, well, you need to conduct the course in English anyway, but always we need the translation into Vietnamese or into Laotic or into other languages. But we were able last year to have purely a Vietnamese group. And that was for the advantage. We had a leader and an interpreter that went with them. And this seminar was also important for us. We drew some lessons, how we can improve it. For instance, one of the lessons that came out of this course was we have to keep the right balance between theory and practice. They were more eager to see on the spot equipment, method of work, etc. Less interested in theory. I think both of them are important, and we can't neglect some lessons, some studies also in classroom. But I agree that in order to be more practical, more operational, you need to see operation on the spot. So this is about fishery. I hope that we will be able to have another group next year. We are thinking of that. Other part of our activity is to conduct courses in Vietnam. We bring lecture, and we go to the provinces here, not necessarily to concentrate only on Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. We want to, and we do that, to go to the mainland. For instance, this year we will have a course on post-harvesting in agriculture in Daklak and down in Nian. Yes, we have other courses on information technology, which is one of the priorities today in Vietnam. I was reading the interview of Prime Minister Zoom last year about the place, the high place where Vietnam put it on its national agenda, the information technology, making Da Nang a center for software. This also provides us opportunity to cooperate with Vietnam on a local basis with the provinces, with centers. So this is, you rightly say that we have knowledge and experience on some fields which are very necessary to Vietnam, whether it is agriculture, modern agriculture, water management, high-tech. When I say modern agriculture, it will encompass a lot of issues, even information technology. We conducted a course last year in Hanoi in which the focus was on implementation of high technology of information technology to agriculture. So those things are merging in that way or another, and the bottom line is to look forward to the new technologies that exist today in the world, and I believe Israel can bring it here. Not only us, there are many other countries. We have experience because we face similar problems and difficulties that Vietnam has maybe today. We had it about 30, 40 years ago. And what we know to do today is out of a lot of energy that we invested. We do not have enough water and soil, as you know. We are a poor country in that way, but our capital is a human being. And we invest a lot on R&D, on education. This is what we are doing here. this is the future. Here, what you are doing here, this is the future. And I can tell you, this is one of the lessons from Israel. Therefore, it's so important what you are doing. Now I shall stop here and I inform you about another activity in which we involve some of the provinces, and it is a quite successful project in Israel. I tell you in 2 words what it's about. We bring to Israel for a period of 11 months students that combine work and study on modern agriculture, several fields. I think also fishing. Now, they are staying in the farms of people where they work. There is an organization who is taking care of them, of course. And they earn some money, more than 1,000 monthly, so they can save something, they can send to their family during this time. Then when they finish the program, 11 months, they come back to the provinces, to Vietnam, and they upgrade the level because they were exposed to a method of work, to technologies that maybe they did not see before. And I think this is, we call it win-win. It's good for Vietnam, it's good for us. This, during the years, the number of participants on this project from Vietnam is growing. For this year, we anticipate more than 300. They are taken from several provinces. I mean, there is a mechanism to recruit them. In Israel, 3 organizations have conducting this program. See, they are working as a on private basis. They are not working under the supervision of government or the embassy. But we cooperate with them. We help them with the process of recruiting right students. And also the students who are participating in this very successful program, I should say, received credit in their university for the studies and the practice that they had in Israel on this year. So I think, at least I know from the students that came back, that this is a good program. It's not sending people to work in it. It is both study and work. And they are not going there for, they are not recruited by manpower. They are not subject to abuse. We have good care of them. And this organization, we met on a yearly basis with them, and we emphasize the need to accommodate these people, to give them everything they need, and including not with the salary and etc. And last year we asked them even to emphasize more the study program. So this is, I'm telling you about, in general, about this project because I don't think that we have so far students that came from here. Why not? Why not to interest this organization in Israel with not chance? Why not? If it's not suitable for you, it's okay. But at least you should know about this project. That's the idea. Okay, I think I stop here. Yeah. So I would like again, Doctor, to thank you for your kind hospitality, for the opportunity to meet with you and your staff here, and looking forward, as I say, to the Vice Chairman to cooperate. This is quite important province here in the city, and a lot of potentiality exists here, also for cooperation between Israel and you and Vietnam. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your information. So actually, we are very pleased and happy to hear those information. I would like to mention more about Nha Trang City. As you know, before we not the name of Nha Trang City, we continue the fisheries.
Yes.
And we established in 1959 and focused on fishery section only. So we are very strong in Vietnam in aquaculture, seafood processing, fishing technology, fishing boat engineering, mechanical engineering in fishing technology, and those things we've been done for many years since 1959. And from 2006 we changed the name to Nha Trang City because we want to extend more to a general program like computer science, construction engineering, biotechnology, environment, those things. So we changed the name. But our role experts come from fishery sector. Yeah. So what you mentioned is it's very potential for Nha Trang City to establish the cooperation with the Israeli partners in the field of aquaculture and fisheries. Yeah. So we would like to join the program. Yeah. And the second thing is you mentioned for the training. Actually, we need it. We would like to join those training programs because we want to send staff for this training program. And actually, as you mentioned, it's right about the limitation of the language, the English, and you mentioned about the advantage and disadvantage of making group. But in our case, we can choose the competent people. They have an English qualification to send to study in an international environment. Yeah. We will select it first, the good person, and send it to you. And we hope that they can acquire the knowledge from the training program and come back to Nha Trang City to provide it for colleges and also for students here. And for the cooperation in some workshop and training from different provinces out of Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, I've known that you have many workshops from Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi about the water treatment and wastewater management, those things, since several years already, from 2006, 2008, and also just several days before in Hanoi also, and weekly with Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh City through the internet. That I know, and also you present there. So we hope that we can have the workshop similarly in Nha Trang. Yeah. It's great that we can be the host of one workshop organized by Israeli embassy with a support to the need of the local people here. For example, about fishery, aquaculture, that's our strong point. We can do that. And for the project about the student training in Israel, so it's great to hear that. Yeah, because we would like to send more students outside to learn. Yeah, and I also fully agree with you that learning theory and practice should come together, and this is the best way to train the student. So that's why we would like to join that program, and we would go further with you in those programs about the requirement, how to select the student, what the requirement needed for those students, and the process how to change those programs. Thank you.
This year, you mentioned water. I want to embark on this. And you need to translate to others. We have every 2 years in Israel an international fair, exhibition on water, and this year it will be also on clean energy. it is conducted every 2 years, and it's called water technology.
Anh vừa mới nói về cái vấn đề về quản lý nước và như là công nghệ nước sạch, thì tôi cũng xin giới thiệu luôn là cứ hàng năm, 2 năm một lần thì là chính phủ Israel tổ chức một cái gọi là cái hội thảo về công nghệ nước, thì năm nay sẽ diễn ra vào tháng 11 năm 2011. Thế và bên cạnh cái công nghệ nước thì chúng tôi còn có cả những cái công nghệ về năng lượng sạch. Rất là mong muốn được mời để lãnh đạo của trường tham gia.
On this exhibition fair, there will be some seminars on this subject of water management and energy. Now, we, like other mission in Israel mission in the world, try to interest participants to come to attend this forum, which is, as I said, done every 2 years, and expose and give the opportunity to see advanced technology that was developed in Israel. On water management, it can be for agriculture, for irrigation system, combined with fertilization, but also for municipal basis, or transport or conveying of water from lower place to higher, like the need in the mainland, in Daklak and Dalak. That they have a lot of water, but they have a season of drought, a season in which no water is. So the idea is to be able to bring the water and to reserve them for the time that there is not enough rain. So that work on plant and coffee and other plant flowers and vegetables will continue during the year.
Hội thảo này thì ở cái hội thảo công nghệ nước này sẽ có rất nhiều những cái hội thảo nhỏ liên quan đến quản lý nguồn nước, về thủy lợi, về tiêu, cũng như vấn đề giữ nước áp dụng rất là cụ thể cho Việt Nam ở những cái vùng ví dụ như có đến vùng Đà Lạt, những vùng Lâm Đồng, có thể là mùa đông và cái mùa khô rất là ít nước, nhưng ở đây chúng tôi có cái công nghệ là đưa nước về và giữ nước để có thể dùng trong 2 năm.
Vietnam basically has enough water. If we had in the Middle East the quantity of water that exists here, we were very happy. Anyway, the problem here in Vietnam is water. In some places, is that they are not clean. And we have developed technology and know-how to deal with this challenge. And we know to do it. So this as well as I did not mention desalination. Already we have project with the army in one of the islands in the north for water, that they will have water from, they will not need to bring. So what I'm saying is that this exhibition is, as I said, 1 and 2 years opportunity to be exposed to this technology. And already we had, in the past, we had delegations coming from Vietnam. Sometimes we had vice ministers, which was the leader of this delegation. This year, we're almost sure that a delegation will go from Vietnam to water. It is in November, and it will be led by Minister of Agriculture Fat.
Hội thảo này thì như đại sứ nói thì anh có thể nói với tóm tắt, tức là nó là cái nguyên hội tụ của tất cả các nước trên thế giới về tập trung về xử lý những công nghệ nước, như là áp dụng nước sạch về Việt Nam. Thì dồi dào như Việt Nam thì chúng tôi rất hạnh phúc. Chúng tôi không có cái đó, nhưng mà ở Việt Nam nhất, Việt Nam nói chung là không xử lý tốt, và vẫn còn rất nhiều ô nhiễm. Chúng tôi hy vọng là trưởng sẽ tổ chức tham dự năm nay chính phủ.
We have here some